Why do so many Latinos work for ICE or for Border Patrol? Let's talk about it. This is part 2. Go back and watch my video from yesterday for part 1. But the reason I wanted to do a part 2 is because there's a long history of where Border Patrol comes from that a lot of people don't understand, right? They see what they believe is a stable federal job with benefits, and they may not have much education. A lot of them may be former military, and they think, well, this is my chance, right, to improve my life and to live my version of the American dream. And all at the same time that they're doing this, they also know that the things that the agency that they're part of is doing are harmful to their communities. So let's go back and think about the history of Border Patrol. The U.S.-Mexico border was set after the U.S.-Mexico War, and the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo defined those borders in 1848. Before the Border Patrol was officially established as an organization in 1924, there were groups that patrolled the border like the Texas Rangers, and those groups were extremely violent. They lynched Mexicans. They hunted indigenous people for bounty. They blocked the entry of Chinese migrants, and they even captured Black people and returned them to their slavers. When the Border Patrol was created, many of those agents came directly from those vigilante groups. Groups like the racist, unaccountable Texas Rangers, and that legacy persists to this day. Border Patrol agents who act through violent means have faced impunity ever since the founding of the Border Patrol. And these are just some examples of what they've done. In the 1930s, many members of the Border Patrol were members of the Ku Klux Klan, and this meant that they would shoot at and hang up Mexicans. In the 1940s, Border Patrol agents patrolled internment camps where Japanese Americans were held during World War II. And they deported Japanese citizens and non-citizens. In the 1950s, Border Patrol worked to deport over 1 million Mexicans, including U.S. citizens, to Mexico during Operation Wetback. During this time period, the U.S. government gave them special permission to deport people and employ violent military-style tactics, and to deport people without warrants. Sound familiar? In the 1990s, following Operation Gatekeeper, which funneled migrants through the hottest parts of the desert, causing deaths to rise, Border Patrol agents were there as well to check on those funnels, and Border Patrol agents have been known to enter autonomous indigenous land without permission to search for migrants. In the 2020s, Border Patrol agents were seen and photographed on horseback whipping immigrants who were Afro-descendant, some from Haiti and some from Honduras. Now, these were people who were at the U.S. border seeking asylum. So the question still remains, why do people decide that this is an agency that they are okay joining? Well, it's because for many Latinos, especially